The first monetary policy meeting of the year, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas kept its benchmark interest rate at 5.75%, maintaining levels set in December. Overnight deposit and lending rates also remain steady at 5.25 and 6.25%. The Monetary Board noted that inflation forecasts remain largely in line with previous estimates. The risk-adjusted inflation forecast for 2025 was slightly raised at 3.5% from 3.4%, while the 2026 forecast remains at 3.7%. BSP Governor Eli Remolona Jr. says inflation risks have become more balanced, with higher utility costs pushing inflation up, while lower rice tariffs could ease price pressures. BSP Deputy Governor Francisco Daquila Jr. says inflation is expected to moderate next year.
We are seeing that inflation will go back to the midpoint of the target band in 2026, and that comes on the back of a decline in oil prices as the market remains in backwardation.
While domestic growth remains firm, the BSP flagged increasing uncertainty from global trade policies, particularly in the U.S., as a concern.
Normally, we would have cut further, but something has changed. The thing that has changed is the uncertainty over what's going on globally, especially the uncertainty over trade policy. But there are other sources of uncertainty, and we're not quite comfortable with evaluating the impact of that.
Despite holding rates steady, the BSP reaffirmed its stance in an easing cycle, signaling possible rate cuts in future policy meetings.
We're still in the easing cycle, so we're still not thinking about raising rates. So for now, the issue is when do we actually ease in terms of moving the policy rate down. We have, I think we have 5 more meetings this year. So in some of those meetings, we'll probably be easing.
BSP Governor Remolona maintains that a total 50 basis point cut for the year is still on the table. Another key policy move under discussion, a reduction in the reserve requirement ratio, possibly happening sooner than mid-year.
We will likely reduce it from 7% to 5%. The timing is still under discussion, but I think it will be fairly soon, maybe sooner than the middle of the year.
Jin Kim, Billionaire News Channel.